Alright, guys, just think with me real quick. Alright, there's, on YouTube itself, there are as many videos or more from when YouTube first started and the videos that were posted like ages ago to videos that are posted literally 1 to 2 minutes ago. Is YouTube your testimony? Or can YouTube be your testimony? Or even YouTube is your testimony? YouTube is a never-ending archive and collection. It just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it shows people sharing their lives with others as they get older. When I first started a year or so ago, and from that video, you get to see pretty much how my channel started to kind of like take form, this and that, and develop into like where it's kind of at now and where it eventually will be going. But not just on YouTube, even movies and TV shows. For example, Drake and Josh, when they started out, they were like teens, and now they're adults. Now they're, well, I don't know about Drake, but Josh is doing YouTube and he's like still doing, you know, movies and everything. If you look back, you can see him as someone who was totally different back in his, you know, teenage years to now where he's at now. You see someone like grow up through video recording and through production. And my question is, when you look back, what do you see? Who do you see? You know, if you look back in years and months and days, even seconds, like do you see how you grew or how you are growing? Do you see change? Do you see something new or someone new? And how you view your channel or how you view even a video or even a movie that you create and put out for others to see can be a catalyst how you view you or even others when you revisit the past. We look back and see like they were young in this time, not physically but also like mentally and emotionally, and as they get older they start to find themselves more and more and more and more and more, and through video we get to see that. So as much as you invest, imagine and inspire others through your videos, through what you're making, this and that, everything else, is how much you see fruit in your videos or in your channel or in anything that you're making. Where you plant and how you plant it is where you will grow and how you will grow, as in produce to give others. At the end of the day, like, what's your testimony? What is it that you're actually going to bring value to those who are watching your videos, looking at your photos, engaging with your content, you know, coming back to whatever it is that you are doing? Like what is the purpose of what you're doing, and what is the testimony? What's the value of it? What authority like do you have or do you leave in your testimony? Like what legacy is it that you are bringing to others? If you have no authority, look back at what your videos are and what they speak. Are they speaking something of I don't know, or you have a foundation? And as you get older on YouTube, you get better with how you formulate your videos and your content, and your channel gets more defined. As I was saying earlier, like if you look back at mine or look back at any other who like has been on YouTube for a while, like not just mine, because I've only been here for a year or so, but anybody who's a well-known YouTuber, if you look back at their first video, maybe their 100th, and where they're at now, they've grown. They've matured, and their channel has gotten more and more defined as they made mistakes, as they got out there and just did it, and their testimony of who they are became more defined as well. So consistency is key, and don't be so quick to give up, but also keep that momentum. Like keep going, don't quit. You know, there's always higher, there's always better, there's always greater, there's always more to reach for. Don't settle for right here. Right here is okay for the moment, but know that tomorrow is that next step closer to there. Always reach for there. Never settle for here. For where you start is where you begin, but where you stop is pretty much where you end. So what's keeping you back from that next step forward? What's keeping you back from sharing your testimony? What's keeping you back from you going that next level, you going to that next place, you doing that thing that not everyone's doing? What's keeping you back? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it a lack of authority? Or is it just not being consistent? That's a question for you. Peace.